More than 70% of our planet is covered by the ocean, yet most of it has never been explored. Beyond the reach of sunlight lies a world of total darkness, crushing pressure, and freezing temperatures, conditions so extreme that even modern technology struggles to survive. What's unsettling is that we know more about the surface of Mars than the deepest parts of Earth's oceans. Vast regions of the seafloor remain unmapped, hiding environments that feel completely alien to our planet. Down there, life adapts in disturbing ways. Creatures glow in the dark, drift silently to conserve energy, and survive where humans cannot. But the ocean floor isn't the end. In some places, the Earth collapses into massive trenches that plunge miles deeper into the crust, places few humans have ever seen. So what really exists at the bottom of the ocean? And how deep does this darkness go? Today, we're diving into the deepest and most horrifying places hidden beneath Earth's oceans. The oceans dominate our planet in ways most people never consider. Over 70% of Earth's surface is covered by water, yet it remains one of the least understood environments on the planet. On average, the ocean is nearly 4 kilometers deep. But what makes it unsettling is how quickly light disappears. Sunlight barely reaches beyond the upper layers, and past roughly 100 meters, darkness takes over completely. Since most of Earth is underwater, it means the majority of our planet exists in near total darkness. This hidden world isn't distant or imaginary. It lies directly beneath us. Almost all of Earth's water is stored in the oceans, and most life on this planet lives there too. Humans and other land-based species make up only a small fraction of Earth's living organisms. What we call home is just a thin surface layer. Below it exists a massive dark ecosystem that follows very different rules. And those rules become harsher the deeper we go. The descent into the ocean happens in stages, with conditions becoming more extreme at every level. Near the surface, the ocean feels familiar. Sunlight warms the water, currents move freely, and most recognizable marine life exists here. But this sense of comfort fades quickly. As depth increases, light weakens and colors disappear one by one, until everything turns blue, then black. Pressure builds constantly, crushing anything not designed to withstand it. Soon, we reach the twilight zone, where sunlight barely penetrates. Photosynthesis becomes nearly impossible, and life adapts in strange ways. Some creatures develop large eyes, while others rely entirely on movement and vibration. Food is scarce. Many animals survive on marine snow, tiny particles of organic debris drifting down from above. Deeper still, all natural light vanishes. Here, day and night no longer exist. Life slows down, movement becomes deliberate, and survival depends on conserving energy. The ocean begins to feel truly alien. In total darkness, survival demands extreme adaptation. Many deep-sea creatures produce their own light through bioluminescence, chemical reactions that create an eerie glow. Some use light to scare predators. Others use it as bait, luring prey closer in a world where food is rare. In the deep ocean, light is both a weapon and a trap. Movement is slow and calculated. Chasing prey wastes energy. So many creatures drift or rely on ambush tactics. Bodies adapt to pressure with softer skeletons, flexible organs, and unusual shapes. As depth increases, life looks less familiar. Transparent bodies, elongated forms, and colony-based organisms dominate this environment. These creatures may appear monstrous, but every feature serves a purpose. In the deep ocean, evolution allows no mistakes. And still, The darkness continues. For a long time, people believed the ocean floor marked the end of the underwater world. In reality, it's only the beginning. In many regions, the seafloor collapses into massive trenches, deep fractures formed by shifting tectonic plates over millions of years. These are steep, jagged descents that plunge far below what we consider the ocean's bottom. At these depths, pressure is almost unimaginable. Temperatures hover near freezing, darkness is absolute, and yet these places are not lifeless. Some of the most extreme environments on Earth exist here, along with life forms that shouldn't be able to survive, but somehow do. The deepest known place in the ocean lies in the Western Pacific. It's called the Mariana Trench, a massive fracture formed where one tectonic plate is forced beneath another. Stretching thousands of kilometers in length, the trench is longer than many countries and far deeper than the tallest mountains are high. Within it lies the Challenger Deep, the lowest point ever measured on Earth's surface. At this depth, pressure exceeds 1,000 times that at sea level. A human body would be instantly crushed. Even reinforced submarines are pushed to their limits here. For decades, scientists believed this environment was completely lifeless. The pressure was thought to be too extreme, the temperature too cold, and the conditions too hostile for any organism to survive. They were wrong. The first human descent into the Challenger Deep shattered long-held assumptions. When explorers reached the bottom, visibility was almost non-existent. Clouds of fine sediment filled the water, making it difficult to see more than a few feet ahead. But then something unexpected appeared. Signs of life. Later missions confirmed what once seemed impossible. Microorganisms, invertebrates, and even fish were discovered thriving under unimaginable pressure. Some species were completely unknown to science, adapted to survive where no sunlight ever reaches. Among the most shocking discoveries was a deep-sea snailfish, now considered the deepest living fish ever recorded. Soft-bodied and translucent, it survives by exploiting a food chain built entirely on falling debris from far above. In these depths, life moves slowly, reproduces cautiously, and wastes nothing. Survival here is not about strength, it's about efficiency. And the Mariana Trench isn't the only place like this. Across the planet, similar trenches carve into the ocean floor. In the Atlantic Ocean lies the Puerto Rico Trench, the deepest point in that basin. It's a region of constant geological tension, capable of producing powerful earthquakes and devastating tsunamis. Strange gravitational anomalies here even interfere with navigation systems. In the Pacific, the Kermadec Trench rivals the Mariana in depth. Expeditions there uncovered gigantic crustaceans, far larger than their shallow water relatives. These creatures grow to extreme sizes, a mystery scientists are still trying to understand. Fish discovered at these depths live in narrow zones, surviving only within specific pressure ranges. Outside of them, they would instantly die. Each trench reveals the same unsettling truth. Life finds a way, even in the most extreme places imaginable. The deep ocean is not just hostile, it is unforgiving. Pressure increases relentlessly with depth. Temperatures remain near freezing. Volcanic activity simmers beneath the seabed. Toxic chemicals vent into the water from cracks in the Earth's crust. Navigation is difficult. Communication is limited. Rescue is nearly impossible. Every expedition into these depths carries enormous risk, and each descent pushes the limits of human engineering. Yet, scientists keep returning, because every dive reveals something new. Despite all we've discovered, only a tiny fraction of the deep ocean has been explored. Vast regions remain completely untouched, hidden beneath miles of water and darkness. With each technological advance, new missions descend deeper, uncovering life forms and environments no one thought possible. And if life can survive here, under crushing pressure, in total darkness, at near freezing temperatures, it raises an unsettling question. What else might still be waiting at the bottom of the ocean? Despite everything we've discovered, only a small fraction of the deep ocean has been explored. Vast regions remain untouched, hidden beneath miles of water and total darkness. And if life can survive in places this extreme, one question still remains. What else is waiting at the bottom of the ocean? If you're curious about the hidden and unexplored parts of our planet, make sure to subscribe, because this journey into the unknown is far from over.